Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Gina. Today I met with my first husband, Wayne, for lunch. First time we'd seen each other for 45 years. Just a word of explanation for those who don't know my background. I was married to my husband Ken for 43 years, but before that I was married to Wayne for 6 years. Wayne was the president of the Elvis fan club at that time, and I was the secretary, and when we split up I left all my Elvis gear behind with him because I was sort of starting a new life with Ken that didn't involve Elvis. So I had all these scrapbooks that I'd made among all the stuff that I'd left with Wayne, and recently I saw on somebody's YouTube channel they had their scrapbooks and they were showing them. And I thought, gee, I wonder if Wayne's still got my scrapbooks. So I called him, and yes, he did, and he said, do you want them back? And I said, well, yeah, I'd love them back. So today was the first trip. Now, my memory is shocking. I thought I only had about a dozen scrapbooks. Wayne said there's about 50. I had no idea. Anyway, so we brought these back, and he said next time we catch up I'll give you the rest of them, because he's going through them using stuff, not pulling stuff out, just using stuff for his fan club newsletter now and then. As well as the scrapbooks, he gave me, or sold me, the fan club produces bumper stickers, and I just love bumper stickers. So he brought these for me. Elvis still number one. Elvis didn't die, he just moved to a better town. Should have been placed, but anyway. The Victorian Elvis Presley fan club member. Okie doke. And then we've got Elvis Love Me Tender in blue, Love Me Tender in pink. We've got I'm Stuck on You, Elvis. Elvis Forever. There's Good Rockin' Tonight. And I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee, Elvis the King. I love that. And this is a sad one. August 16th, 1977. So, and that was actually from CO, Colorado or somewhere. I'm not sure where it got that. So, very happy to have those. We had a bit of a deal. We were having lunch together, and I didn't have $45 cash for those, so Wayne said to me, well, if you pay for my lunch, we'll call it quits. So, that's what we did. Now, I'm not going to get through these tonight. But I'll make a start because my battery's looking like it's flat already. So, the scrapbooks are Coles used to sell. I think they still do these scrapbooks with just blank butcher paper type stuff in them, and you use them to paste photos or recipes or whatever else. So that's what I used to do, starting from when I was 12 years old, and I used to number them. The books, I don't know why I did, but I numbered all my scrapbooks. So this was #1. I don't remember that photo being on the front, but then again, it's coming off. I'll have to glue that back on. I've got to hold my camera because my tripod's buggered. Sorry about that. So, rolls at Rockville. And I remember that was one of the first photos I've collected of Elvis, and I always loved that. I mean, it's very, very well common now, very well known. In fact, most of these photos, nearly all of them, you've probably all seen them before. But, that's what we did in those days. We collected everything. You won't see any rarities here. Just a little girl's collection, the man she loved. I do remember that. I remember Mum had that magazine, and I think it's state school, I can't remember. And I took it to school for show and tell. I didn't know anything about Elvis, but I knew the kids were talking about him. Oh, did I have trouble getting back to take it home again? Oh, they all wanted it. Well, I got it back. All these photos were just in magazines at the time. Oops, sorry. Those pages are hard to turn over. Look at this, Is Elvis Dead? And I've written up here, who was this writer trying to kid? I've made little notes every so often. Let's see. Pages are hard to turn. Right. Because I just put the photos in as I got them, they're not in any chronological order. I remember thinking years ago, I wished I'd had a scrapbook for every year of Elvis's career, but I didn't. I just stuck things in. I mean, sometimes I got all the stuff in GI Blues, and I think there's a book on Anne Margaret and Elvis, but generally it's just as I got things. Missed a page. Okay, something missing there. It's probably fallen out because I just used Clag to glue everything in. Right, that's the first one. Now the second one is number... No, that's not... Hang on, let me see if I can do them in some sort of order. Number 33, 33, let's see. No, number 4. Wayne hasn't given them to me in any order, so I'll just pull them out as they come. This is scrapbook number 4. King Elvis. I think I remember doing that. More GI Blues. Because don't forget, I started these when I was 12 years old, and when I saw GI Blues, and that was when I fell in love with Elvis. So obviously I had a lot of cuttings about GI Blues at that time, because that's when I started. Be interesting to read through all these. Some of them Elvis talks about. Here we are again. Main man. Quite a lot of text. I kept everything. The Confessions of Elvis Presley. Right. A lot of them from movie magazines like Photo Play and I can't remember the names of the other, but I used to buy all the magazines, spent all my pocket money on movie magazines at the time. I'd have a great collection now if I'd kept them all, but it'd take up a whole house, I think. Things we used to do, eh? And it didn't matter to me if I had them twice, the photos. I'd still stick them in here. Yeah, so Elvis is in the newspapers quite a lot in Australia. And that's 2, and I've still got a bit of battery left. Let's see, here we go. What's this one, number? Oops, 5. Ah, more artwork. I remember as a kid with my friends going through our scrapbooks and it always tries to make that. Something's come out there. This is how lucky little girl. What's this? Yeah, who knows? I'm not even going to ask Wayne if he's pulled photos out. It really doesn't matter after all this time. I'm just glad to have them back. Why Elvis should get married by Barbara Hearn. All right. Yep. Elvis talks to you. What's that here? Next time I start looking through some of these scrapbooks, I'll put some music on in the background. Some of my CDs. Oh, it's a nice shot, isn't it? Very nice. Well, that's, what have we got? 19 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. And I'm going to call it quits for tonight because my back's aching. I'm having to stand up and focus the camera on the scrapbooks. So, anyway, like I said, next time, the next dozen times, however long it takes to go through these books, I'll put some music on. Hope you enjoyed the first lot of my scrapbooks. Bye for now.